Awesome. I'm trying to see if I can't get you to get a little bit louder on my end. All right, so
that should be better.
Awesome. Heck yeah, man. Thank you so much. So yeah, we're just getting a little spooled up on what all we've communicated up to this point and what we have to talk about. We are doing a relaunch with SIMBA BAGHEERA. We're combining both of these assets into a single utility. Is that correct? Into a single coin, right? Okay.
Yeah, that's correct. So, yeah.
So we've got over 400 members in the community, a good number online. So, we've definitely got something that is decent to start working with right out the gate. To the existing holders, we are going to open up, if we haven't already, to send those tokens in to be airdropped. The new token, when that does relaunch. What sort of particulars do you want to talk about with that?
Yeah. So we've already kind of announced to the community that we'll be airdropping a 1-to-1 ratio up to 2%. Reason being, 2% is going to be 4% total in the new token, right? That's going to be causing some issues when we start breaking that threshold and getting higher and higher. It's going to look very rough for any kind of new investor to see the holding situation. So we're going to keep it at a max at a 4% period across the board. That's just one of those things that we need to do for the safety of the community and safety of new investors moving forward, right? Yeah, so it's pretty much airdrop in 1-to-1. We're probably going to let it go until, what day's today? Tuesday, Wednesday, somewhere in there. We'll probably let it go till the weekend on Saturday. We'll be allowing airdrops up till. We'll make that announcement when airdrops closed, and then we can actually start moving forward with development and get everything set in stone. Announce the new name on the weekend, and that's pretty much it. Away we go. I think you're muted, homie.
Sorry about that.
All right.
Yeah, as far as getting real particular about utility, I think we'll talk about that as we draw nearer to the actual drop, and even thereafter, once we get the other contracts secured and everything moving along in the right way. We're not. Mm-hmm. So I think probably before we started, I wanted to say congrats, to the existing communities and kind of, congrats to us as a team for acquiring a new asset. And, as you sprinkled in there the last go around, safety, security of the community and investors is our number one priority. So I'm really happy that we're going to be able to deliver a safe and secure project for everyone. So.
Yeah, like one of the giant things that gets overlooked by a lot of investors is that the development times, right? As these things we take over, it's not that we have 3 months already pre-work put into the development of these things, right? So we kind of do it on the fly. But it is coming. It is real. It's not one of those things that we're just doing stupid stuff. It's actual true development, and you guys will see that real soon here with other projects.
Right. That's something that we talked about the other night, is that not having months of planning, going into our acquired projects, is that what we get to see and have happen is the development happen in real time with the community. And really what we see is that gets out a lot of the paper hands also, because it does require a little bit of patience and timing on the investors' behalf. So that's something that personally I like. You kind of get some of the quick expectors out. I guess you could use the word Jeets, but yeah. So that I think works to the long-term advantage.
Well, no, you're 100% right. It shakes the table, it shakes people out. Yeah, it'll probably deflect back because everybody believes what the next person says. Until things actually get proven. So it's one of those things that the space is very funny and influential that way, right? All it takes is one person to start something and everything falls apart, right? But that's why we have our rules put in place for any kind of that stuff, right? If there's anything that is untrue and things are getting spread, it's going to be an instant black or ban, I should say, not blacklist, but ban. To kind of protect everybody else that's involved, right? It's one of those things 99% of the time they're trying to shake people out so that they can get a lower position in, right? That's the mentality game within the space. The minute you can find a way to break that, you're just fine, right? So
now we already with the old contract and it being posted, there, like what sort of safeguards do we have in place? Have we imposed a cutoff already for like if someone were to buy into that contract and ship it to the transfer wallet?
No, that's from. Actually, no, this was from our very first voice chat in the very beginning. We've had this, and we've been in this transfer period for, I don't know, 4 days now.
Okay.
But yeah, no, it's already shut down. If you guys buy into the contract, you're not going to get airdropped the new coin. And yeah, you'll get up to 2% on each token. That's what you want to do with that expenditure amount. That's totally up to you guys. If you guys want to sell it, if you want to just get rid of it, whatever the case may be. But in the current situation that the token is in right now, it can only go up from here underneath us, underneath the new coin. So that's what we're going to keep pushing to do and bring it out to the community.
Awesome. Yeah, that's just something important to clear up or to remain clear on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
So, we're talking about a relaunch timeline of what?
Not this week, next week probably.
Okay. Very
good. Towards the end of the week, because we got mint in the very beginning of next week, and then towards the end of the week, we can roll into relaunch for sure.
Cool. Anything else you want to touch on?
No, that's pretty much about it. Guys, do your research on us if you don't trust us or anything along those lines. We're not here to do anything crazy. Jump into our actual community of Developers United and kind of hang out with people in there. It's not a pump and dump group or anything crazy like that. We actually bring development. Like I said, you guys will actually see here in the next few days what we're doing with Racky G. We've put a lot of man hours into this. What we're doing with Shib AI. There's a lot of man hours into that as well. It's at the end of the day, it's bringing that true development back to the space and not just having hype coins float around all day and exit positions and you become exit liquidity for a developer or something. So, we try to stay level with absolutely everything we do. If there's any questions, feel free to ask. We're not going to do anything crazy, but make sure they're actual questions and not just silly comments. Because those will get you in trouble.
Right. Awesome, man. Well, I think that's a great update for us, and looking forward to everything that we've got in the pipeline. Just add another item to the list with this SIMBA and BAGHEERA relaunch next week. Thanks for your time tonight, Brendan, and thank you to the Developers United squad for getting all the info out there to our community. And away we go, right?
Amen, brother. Yeah, no, thanks, guys. And it's always been a pleasure, like always. And we'll see you guys very soon. And stay safe. And away we go. Yeah, let's get it.
Awesome, man. Have a great night. Thank you.
You too.